stay up. Hopefully. Yay for Florida weather. That's how we roll. Power blips. Not a good time, but you know, we're okay. We're okay. I hear people dying. I don't think they end off the second Punisher. I hope not. That would be a little extreme, so I'm gonna hope they didn't end off the second Punisher here. Considering the game's still going, we should be okay. Yes, shut down like HCC. Exactly, John Knight. Okay, we're gonna see if it all holds together here. See, I hear stuff being done on the map, like camps. No more Punisher sounds, so I'm assuming the game's not over. The laugh makes me think third Punisher potentially. Could be about due. Okay, we're back again. Alright. So, middle fort down. Middle keep took some damage here. Talent's on the bottom of the screen. We'll keep you guys updated as best we can, at least. We'll do the best we can. Both teams holding their bruiser camp. Pie down 2 levels. The nice thing about this map is if you get a Punisher, there is potential to get a nice cleanup. Now, Pie is going to have to deal with this wave. They have to deal with this before they go in there. I mean, this is free XP too for them now, so that kind of helps out a little bit. Alright. Point started early. Positioning here from the side of Boise. We're going to tap the point. Pie is going to push in top, look for some XP here. I think this is a great call. Get that tower XP, push in, try to get that trickle down XP started. Alright, so that is going to be down. Bottom lane, this is where the action's all happening. Guys, I'm literally just closing everything on my computer that's not required to keep this cast up. Jump on the Punisher, baiting it towards the middle. 16 not quite here yet. For the side of Pie. 2 picks here. This should end the game with 2 kills. We are 15 minutes in. There's gonna be the keep going down. Punisher almost dead. It looks like we're gonna see the back off here from the side of Boise, rotating in towards the middle. Looking for a second keep here. Nice VP. Not going to be enough though to save the Zeratul. Cocoon comes out on the white main. Looking for the pickup on the 4. Not any follow-up. Missed time there on that flame strike, unfortunately. Still defending this keep here in this lane. Top keep going down to the shaman camp. So actually keep trade out here. I mean, it's not technically down yet, but I think this is going down. Yeah, this should go down with this wave. So they're actually going to have a keep trade out here, which is great for the side of Pie. They have their 16s locked in. Those are on the bottom screen. They're on the chase here. Looks like they're going to go ahead and back off, clean up their bottom lane, and reset here. Alright, guys. We're still in it. Zeratul looking for some nice poke damage here. Dive on the Orphea. That is going to be the target here. Cocoon's down the way. There's going to be a sound barrier coming out here. Bird coming in on the side. Looking for some help here to get a pick. Crow fairly low. Going to be able to walk out of the Orphea ult here. Snag in trouble. Orphea misses the claw there to get the jump forward for the chase. Pi will walk away. Probably will not get another chance to fight before that 20. Crow definitely has to keep moving here. Could be in trouble. Johanna riding right past his fort. Nice gravity lapse there. Is going to be enough to save Crow. Zeratul goes in, gets some nice burst damage on the back line. Keep going to fall in the middle here. Snag makes it out though. Okay, so here's the one advantage for Pi. They have their fort and keep in the top lane, which is where this next objective is. They also have catapults pushing in that lane because they took down the keep with that shaman camp. So potentially Pi could end here. But they're not going to have 20s, which is going to be tough. They need to clean up bottom and middle first from the Khazra camp, and once they get these cleaned up, they can rotate up top. They need to get on this ASAP though. We see Crow starting to rotate down here. There's 3 catapults with 3 Khazra. Like you can't let this go. It'll end up being a little too much for you to deal with, unfortunately. Alright, early start here for the side of Boise. Shaman camps meeting up in the top. 20 is locked in for them. Making the rotation in. Only 12, 13. They can get on this time, but they have to go for it. Looks like they're gonna go for the soak for 20. They're gonna look for that 20 soak and try to hold off as long as they can here. Pressure in the middle lane. They definitely need to get some cleanup on the bottom. I think I like to see them send Kael'thas back early just to go ahead and clean up that bottom lane. Get it pushed out a little bit, buy them some time here. Also give them some XP. They are missing that right now in the bottom. They will be able to pick up the XP though. Now. Alright, they're going to have to look to bait the Punisher over the wall, which is possible. It's not impossible here. Sidewall will be picking out fairly quickly, I have a feeling, though. Which is going to make this dangerous. There's the stun. Johanna with the unstoppable. Zeratul with some nice poke on the back line. Punisher down to half health so far. 20 still not quite yet here for Pi. If they lose anybody, it will be the end of the game. Bobo grabbing some healing. Back to the Hall of Storms. Alright, Punisher falls to the keep now. Bobo looking for something here. And Pi survives. I mean, that's the Punisher they needed to probably at least have a chance at ending, but they didn't have that 20, so they're going to play the safe call and go ahead and not fight without that 20. They're going to be able to lock in their 20s right now as we speak. Those will be on the bottom screen, but catapults down in all lanes. The next objective will be middle or bottom. It won't be top. It's going to be tough for Pi, because that is their open lane. So even if they get the objective, they can't really do much. The only option for Pi here is to get a full team wipe on to Boise. And if they can do that, then they can walk right to core and just end the game. Not a lot of burst damage, but they do have the beetles spawning from a Nubrak to kind of help out with that some. Potential fight here. Oni-chan maybe in trouble. Zeratul with the burst. Can they get the kill there? They need the kill. They get the kill with the Orphea combos. They're on the 3 members. Blessed Shield comes out on the multiple members. There's going to be the Sundering. Split the team. Lighthouse on the chase on the Orphea. Has to slow down. Cocoon comes out. VP on the back line. Orphea is going to fall. There's 2. They have to get the 3rd pick here. They might be able to end potentially going in hard on the Bird. Looking for the kill. Are they going to get it? This is the question. They get the kill on the Bird. They have to move fast now here. There's 3 kills. I don't know. Yeah, they can't end. They have the catapults with the shamans. They have to clean those up. So even though they get the picks, which buys them some time to kind of push these lanes back, they still have to deal with the catapult pressure. That's the tough thing. Like, they have to get a 5-man wipe while the lanes are pushed up far enough for them. Like, if top lane was pushed all the way, they could go in with the minion wave and finish the game. Because it wasn't pushed up far enough, they can't go in yet. It does buy them, like I said, some time. So they can push these lanes up, which is what they really need to do, is keep these lanes pushed up as much as possible. Middle objective, so they're going to land on the fort here early, get this down. This will open up the map a little bit for them. Looks like they're going to grab the Shaman Camp. I love this call. They're going to try to take the pressure away from Boise, so they can't grab it. They can't push this top lane anymore. They can't kind of defend from these catapults that are constantly spawning in the top lane. And it also kind of helps cancel out the other catapults that are being grabbed here. This might work out really well for Pi overall. They got triple catapults stacked up top. They have the Shaman Camp pushing, which will stall out that next wave a little bit. Zeratul over on the camp. Looks like it's going to get scouted out here. Should be fully stealth now, as long as he doesn't move. I believe he did see that, so we're going to see the rotation in from the team now. Johanna going to spot out Zera. All the ults all available. Team's a little split here. Snag going on the back line. They do end up getting the camp, or the point taken potentially here. VP on the back line. Snag fairly low. Bobo going to die here from the Matheo wall. Counter kill on to the Orphea. There's a kill on the Zeratul though. Crow may be in trouble. Bumblebee gonna pop the sound barrier to get out Crow. Looking for the pick. There's even the combo from the Orphea. Not gonna be enough connection there to get the kill on the Crow. Catapults on the floor for Boise State. They may be in trouble here shortly. There's gonna be the pick on to Johanna. Psychic is going down. Bird is low. Can Bumblebee keep him alive is the question. They can stay alive. This can be 3 members. There's catapults on the core. They're gonna march there and try to end this game. There's 4 catapults on the score, and I think Pi just won this game. Pi just won the game. No, it's not dead. It's not. They have to attack the core. I mean, they have enough time. They should be okay. I mean, if they die from this, it would be hilarious. Kel'Thas can clear the wave. Yeah, there they go. Oh yeah, they got the sound barrier. They're good. GG. Pi taking it home. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that was happening. That, like I said, okay, so this, Heroes of the Storm, comeback mechanics, guys, comeback mechanics, just saying. Wow. That was a game. I mean, we DC'd twice from the game, but got back in, we got to catch the good part. The good part was the end. Pi was down at, I mean, Heroes of the Storm, you can come back. It's like Towers of Doom on this map. Not quite. It's very difficult. Great play by both teams though. Stats on the screen for y'all for anyone curious as to the stats and talents. We're gonna try to get an interview if the stream doesn't crash, I think. Hold on, let me get my Discord reopened here, because I shut everything down to make sure we didn't crash during that stream. So bear with me a moment. We'll see if we can get this up. I'm sure Bobo has already messaged me. Yes, I know you're there, Bobo. Hello, Professor Bobo. How are you? Okay, hold on. I don't think I have you. There we go. Let's try this again. Now that people can hear you. Bobo, how are you doing? Yeah, it was definitely wild. I'm waiting to see if chat's gonna yell at me to tell me if they can hear you or not, because apparently all my voice settings just went to hell. Yeah, I know. Let me try doing it this way. See if that works. Okay. Yeah, that definitely works. They can hear you now for sure.
That was crazy.
It was crazy.
We thought we were done and dusted after game 1, to be quite honest with you. Boise State was really good. They won a vast majority of that 3-game set. He said still can't hear. Let's see.
No, they can hear you now. They can hear you. 30-second delay.
All right.
Remember.
No, we still can't hear Bobo.
I got you, Crow. It's delay. It's the delay.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
Thanks, Crow. Yeah, no, they seriously like dominated like that set. With the exception of just letting us go to Braxis. This is a really weird thing. Hi, team. They love my least favorite map, and that's really weird.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, getting back to it. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. No. So I mean, we'll talk about it from the start. I mean, game one, as is tradition, you guys lost game one.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that.
That's usually the norm. And we saw the Phoenix ban out in game two. Was that because of the game one play? I mean, obviously Phoenix gets a lot of value on Braxis with Planet Cracker, and he has just general good wave clear. So
yeah, okay, we did in game two. Yeah, no, you're right. Like Planet Cracker and the delay, we're like, yeah, we don't really want that. We know that's not what the hero's about for Ryokai anyway. It's just like an extra little bit of an incentive. Also because he's manaless on Braxis, that's can be a problem. He can go top, and if we pick the wrong offlaner. So like Phoenix on Braxis was pointed, and then I don't know. I think in game three, listen, they have a smaller hero pool, which they're really, really good with. So we were just trying to figure out how to disrupt them in draft a little bit. And I mean, we thought we could deal with the Thrall if we took the Lucio in game number 3.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, that's what we were kind of looking at there. But yeah, game 1 was just blech. We weren't ready.
That's okay. And also you guys got your Tychus in Braxis, which we saw, last week too. I think you guys played Tychus on Braxis into a Diablo too, I think.
If you're not doing that, like you're killing it. Like everybody first picks Diablo all the time, and there are a couple of heroes that are really, really good against Diablo. And we've had a lot of success literally farming Diablos that are first picked. So spoilers for the rest of the season, whatever the hell that means. But again, it works. And Snag's really good, and he's really efficient with Tychus too. That certainly is a component of it. But if you see Dibbles, it's just the easiest way to answer that hero.
Yeah, well, and we also saw Crow come out on the KTZ, getting a lot of value. You guys did really good combos as far as you had the Malfurion route, the slow from KTZ, the hooks obviously from the stitches. So a lot of nice options to kind of just pull somebody in and get a quick pick there. Definitely felt like that helped turn around a lot of fights in that match for you guys.
Yeah, he really didn't want to play Kel'Thuzad. He just had to deal with it. Listen, we've had a lot of success on Braxis. We like the style. We like playing in the 4-man and just trying to run our synergy a little bit there. The Kel'Thuzad was awesome, man. And then listen, we just got a little bit of a head of steam. And then we played the map enough that we kind of know how to choke it out, once you get the advantage on that map. And then I don't know, I was kind of feeling a little bit with the Stitches hooks. I got a couple of good ones that really made a difference. And I liked Stitches. I think Stitches is legitimately better than Diablo, especially on a map like Braxis. So we were kind of buying into that, man.
Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is land your hooks. That's what is important at the end of the day. Okay, and then moving on to game 3. So I don't know if you saw, because I don't know if it tells you, but we streamed DC twice. Thanks to
it's all good. You didn't miss anything. We were just AFKing, dude.
Yeah, AFK. You lost a couple forts, so we came back in from your 2-fort deficit.
Okay.
Started seeing keeps to go down. I mean, at a certain point,
I'll let chat know what happened. I stink. I kept going in for invades, and every time I went in, I got blown up. So we lost a couple of shrines there, especially in mid and bot, obviously. Mm-hmm. But I think the one thing that happened there that was the glimmer of hope is they never picked up top camp, and we actually got a free keep in the top lane. And for whatever period of time you were missing was probably us just standing mounted and me saying don't push waves.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's all you missed.
The new meta. But yeah, we did see the keep top go down from that shaman camp you guys grabbed kind of last second, and then almost blessing you have the Punisher top. And it's a completely open lane. They haven't taken anything in that lane yet, but you guys are down. You don't have your 20s yet, and you choose not to fight it out. Which,
nope.
Which it's a hard call because you have that that they have the 20 advantage, which is a good advantage in Heroes of the Storm. But on the other hand, you have the defense help there too, because you do have your fort still alive. So it worked out okay for you guys there. You're able to get down, middle push down, which conveniently ended up being that next Punisher was in the mid, so that kind of helped you guys out. But what were you guys thinking? You guys get down to no keeps left.
Haven't done that yet.
and it is not looking good. I mean, you survived the Punisher push, but then you have no keeps. I don't think you still had your 20 yet even.
No, we I made a really poor set of shot calls like in the lead up to the 20. Like I did not get us 20. I didn't get us up to the point, but like we have a propensity not to get wiped. And like we've been really good about not just getting team wipes. So if one person dies, okay, maybe we'll get a trade out of it, and we'll get to be able to go back and forth a little bit. So just don't get wiped in the late game. And like the way that our team fight works at 20, and like we were always missing like one stun for white main. So, I needed rewind, for example, like, and also, we just struggled a little bit to get like the timing down. And we're just trading fights out, especially too late when they got an early pick or two when I did a dumb thing. So, we knew that they were invading our camp top, and that one, that was the only fight that we were going to take at that point. It was only like if we could get on the back line. And we did manage to find them out, which was really cool.
It ended up working
and
out.
Linehouse, I'm yelling at Linehouse with lots of expletives, just run it down, because I died like instantly. I was gone. His Arthas just has this weird tendency to stay alive and then just turn a team fight that's an odd number. It's really awesome.
Yeah, we saw him sneak away a couple times with fairly low health overall. Bumblebee obviously helping facilitate that a few times with that nice little speed boost there. But yeah, and then the Kaz, I thought the Kaz were going to get it for you, but you actually got to kill the core. I think Crow had the final blow there. With
some people
flame
did.
Strike.
Some of us didn't quite make it.
Hey, it's a team effort. It's a team effort.
Exactly.
So, but you guys end up pulling it out here, so congratulations.
Thank you.
What do we have next? You guys have a game coming up already scheduled, or where does this put you guys in standoffs for playoffs?
We haven't scheduled it, but we do play Happy Cloud, and they're also like there's Div 2 is a mess. Like once you get past like the two maybe top 3 or 4 teams, and there's just a bazillion teams that might make it. So I think we're in a really good spot, given that like we did win this game. But like I said, we get Happy Cloud next week, and I think they may have I think they have 2 games left. So like they're in the same boat where like everybody just wants to win and get in.
So okay, so now basketball, you guys might squeeze it in. We'll have to see. Obviously, as you said, it's a little more mixed up there. So we'll see who squeezed it in for the Div 2 section. Any shout outs, Bubba, before I let you go?
As always, why not? Shout out to Felindrith for jumping in and already talking to the team and letting them know all of the great things that he lets them know when he spies in on our matches. Love you, buddy. Thank you for being there. Shout out to Mrs. Linehouse as always. She's a champ. Might be the real MVP. I'm not 100% sure. Team shout out. Boise was awesome tonight. Like, I mean, that's a team that I'm certainly like looking forward to actually watching their last match. I think they'll wind up winning and getting into the playoffs. Like, they were really good. That was the craziest set yet. I know you've seen a couple of them. That was awesome. Shout out to Mega Man, our little Pocket Tuesday caster, man. Good to have you here tonight, brother. Thank you as always. And shout out to everybody for hanging in chat tonight.
No problem. It's always enjoyed casting you guys when I can. Like I said, you got to get them on Tuesdays and Thursdays so I can cast you guys.
Yay.
But yeah, congratulations again, and hopefully we'll see more of you guys further on in Heroes Lounge.
All right.
All right, talk to you later. All right, guys, that is going to be it for us tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to take a peek. I don't believe there was any other Heroes Lounge games going on tonight. We're going to check, though. We're going to check out Twitch here, see what's going on. Do we have any other Heroes Lounge games? So we'll get you over to someone if we can. If it's not Heroes Lounge, it'll be someone else, Heroes of the Storm related, for those of you who want to hang out. Speaking of hanging out, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I appreciate it. I am one Mega Man fan. You can follow me up above with that button. Always appreciated, never required. If you really enjoyed it, you can sub for free at Twitch Prime. We have some awesome little robot emotes. You can check those out if you hit the sub button. It kind of just shows you what your options are. So you can have an awesome little robot to use around Twitch if you want. Definitely a cool thing. if you guys were curious, the casting software we used that worked beautifully was built by Flandreth. You guys can check out Casters for Hire if you have any questions about that. And Heroes Lounge, heroeslounge.gg, you guys can go there to sign up for a team. Obviously, we're nearing the end of the season, but hang out there. I'm sure we will have another season shortly. I don't think they take very big gaps on their season. This is the first NA season overall, and I feel like it's went well for the most part as far as NA goes. So there's nothing wrong with that. Definitely a lot going on. They do have the Division S signups just started, so pro scene or pro level games will be started up, even though HGC is officially dead. And thank you guys for bearing with me on those few little hiccups during the stream. I don't see any Heroes Lounge games, so we'll probably just get you over to a Heroes of the Storm streamer. Maybe we'll get you over to Fan or something like that, because I don't think, I don't think any of our other guys are on right now. But we'll get you over to someone, guys, so hang tight for that. Thanks for chilling with me tonight. I appreciate it as always, and I hope I will see you all in the Nexus.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Race all of these broken dreams.